Last weekend, the Syrian Arab Army, SAA, the National Defense Forces, NDF, led by the SAA's Tiger Forces, recaptured the strategic town of Suran and the Bizam Hill, which are located north of the Maades village in the northern Hama countryside. The successful advance followed a massive bombing campaign in the area. Over 50 airstrikes reportedly hit militant positions around Suran. Thus, the SAA reversed all gains made last month by Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, HTS, and its allied militant groups, and reached the strategic M5 highway north of another militant stronghold, Taibat al-Imam. HTS claimed that its fighters had destroyed an SAA tank near the town. Separately, Jaish al-Ezzar and Jaish al-Nasser shelled the Hama airbase with over 40 Grad rockets. The rockets caused a fire and damaged the control tower. Nonetheless, the airbase is still operational and no jets were destroyed. On Monday, clashes continued in the vicinity of Taibat al-Imam, and government forces advanced on Tel Masin. Once they control Tel Masin, the SAA and its allies will be able to secure a part of the M5 highway north of Taibat al-Imam and to pose a threat to the HTS stronghold from this direction. If the Syrian Military Command decides to continue operations in the area, it will have two options. The first option is to storm Taibat al-Imam from the directions of Suran and Maades. In this case, the SAA and its allies will be engaged in heavy clashes in the heavily fortified urban area of the city. This is likely to lead to notable casualties and will not lead to success if government forces are not able to create a dramatic advantage in manpower, tanks, armoured vehicles and artillery pieces at this part of the front line. Another option is to develop the advance in the western direction in an attempt to seize Buwaida, Markaba and Lahaya. If government forces are able to do this and to entrench in the area, HTS militants and their allies remaining in Taibat al-Imam, Mazaznak, Faya al-Taiba, Zor al-Haisa and al-Faya will face significant problems in defending their rear and repelling frontal attacks from government forces. Clashes between the Syrian Arab Army, SAA, and HTS-led forces continued in the Kabun district in northeastern Damascus. The SAA targeted militant positions with more than 10 heavy rockets and attempted to advance, but without any success. Separately, Ara al-Sham fighters destroyed a T-72 Shafra tank after it was hit by what appeared to be a heavy IED. The Syrian Air Force bombed HTS and Jaish al-Islam positions in Joba and Kabul. Separately, Syrian warplanes carried out airstrikes on ISIS positions in Raqqa after receiving more info from Iraqi intelligence. The Syrian Air Force destroyed the HQ of ISIS Hezbollah religious police and the ISIS Finance Ministry building. Airstrikes also destroyed the ISIS Fatwa Council inside Raqqa. 2 ISIS commanders were killed. One of them is Abu Bakr bin Habib al-Hakim, a French-Algerian terrorist. He was described as a military leader of ISIS in Raqqa. The US-backed Syrian Democratic Force, SDF, supported by the US-led coalition, are storming the ISIS stronghold of Tabqa, west of Raqqa. The SDF had already taken control of the Aid al-Saika neighborhood in the western part of the town and the El Eskandaria neighborhood in its eastern part. SDF fighters reportedly destroyed 2 VBITs and killed up to 30 ISIS members in clashes inside the town. The SDF also captured the village of Kabash Gribi in the northern Raqqa countryside. Kabash Gribi was the second village captured by the SDF after the group had crossed the Al Rai water channel.